Hello and welcome back to our College Football Alliance. We're going to have another showcase stream here today. We'll have the 12 schools for the Optimus Athletic Conference facing off. And let's see, that includes the Billings Express taking on the Compton Cougars, Salem Night Fury taking on the Santa Fe Crusaders, the Springfield Prairie Dogs taking on the Omaha Law, St. Mary Invaders traveling to Kentucky to take on the Fort Thomas Stallions. Jamestown Revolution taking on the Pontiac State Panthers. The Gold Coast Rays traveling to Rockland, Maine to take on the Rockland Vikings. So let's get into it here. I'm going to get this shared in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord community, I will get a link in the chat here momentarily. As soon as I figure out how to use technology. My brain does not work. What am I doing? Obviously, we're going to be spectating this game and all the other ones. I got too much going on right now as far as technology right in front of me. All right, let's see. Share. I got this. Just got to believe in myself. All right, Discord. There we go. All right, let me get a server invite for you guys for the Discord, in case you're not in there yet. Post that in the chat for you. And there it is. All right. All right, we are good to go. Let's go back here. We'll look at the uniforms. I do have some alternates. There's black and orange for the Cougars. There's just an orange top, green pants. Obviously, I might end up doing some more alternate uniforms in the future, but right now I have alternates for everybody, so let's see. Purple pants for the Express. We're just going to go with the gray for this game. And let's do it. 3 minutes. We're going to go 3-day games in a row, just like we did on the last stream, and then 3 night games to finish it off. Welcome to Cougar Park in Compton, California. The visiting Billings Express taking the field. Miles Atwood will be the star player to watch for the Express. He's their quarterback, former Northwest alumni. And here is the home team, Compton Cougars. Star player for them today is going to be Dom Bates, their halfback, number 30, another Northwest alumni. Cougars get the ball to start things off. I don't have the rosters fully edited, obviously. I just made a player for each one of these teams here today. But the next step after this stream for the CFA is to completely edit the rosters and get the teams the way I want them to be. And here is a nice run up the middle. That is not Dom Bates. I'm going to have to go into the depth chart here. I don't know if I can if I'm spectating. Maybe I can. My apologies, folks.
280.
So for now, we'll see Trujillo get the carry on this one. Actually, they're going to throw it. Deep shot, way over the middle, wide open. That's the tight end. First down, up inside the 30-yard line.
Get down. Set.
And there's Dom Bates, the speedster, inside the 15-yard line. Another first down for Compton.
Blue 52.
Gonna throw it again off his back foot. That's the fullback inside the 5-yard line. First and goal coming up. Really nice drive so far for the Cougars. Dom Bates, the star player for the Cougars, just a 2-star prospect. But he will be the starting running back in season 1 of the CFA, and he's going to punch it in for the score here. Take the early lead. Compton with 13 signings out of the High School Football Alliance. Their top guy, Tony Conley, at strong safety. He's a 4-star out of Southeast. What's up, Tyler? Good to see you, buddy. Compton also got a 3-star punter, 2-star defensive end, and 2 other defensive ends that are 3 stars. The other 7 signings for the Cougars were all 1-star prospects. Hey, what up, Alex? Miles Atwood in at quarterback for Billings. Number 19, he's going to hand it off. First play, and that goes nowhere. Let's find the Express recruiting class. They were tied for 9th ranked recruiting class. They had 15 signings. They got 5-star wide receiver Clay Kersley. We're not going to see him in today's game, but he's going to be a huge impact player for the Express offense. They got Eric Owens, 2-star receiver as well, out of Southeast. And Benji Bailey at halfback, another 3-star prospect. There's a nice catch and run. This is going to be a touchdown for the Express. Great run after the catch. We're an extra point away from tying this thing up. But Billings, definitely going to be a team to watch in season 1 of the CFA. We got 3-star free safety Richard McNeil out of North Central, and a 3-star D-end Roosevelt Holland out of Southeast. So a couple of defenders to look out for in the coming season. But Miles Atwood, Clay Kersley, is going to be phenomenal to watch. Extra point is good. 7-all here in the first quarter. Not a lot of defense going on. And there is a fumble. And it's going to be scooped up and scored. Oh, my goodness. We saw a similar play in the last stream when we were showcasing the Hammer Athletic Conference. Billings about to go up by a touchdown and an extra point here, and it is good, 14-7. We still got to fix that. It says interception return. Definitely some things for the team to fix in this game, but overall, it's been pretty fun. And all the sims that I've watched, even playing the game is pretty fun as well. Trips right. Dom Bates in at halfback. See if they go to the freshman. They will. They'll toss it out to him. And a nice juke move. Cuts to the outside. One man to beat. And the safety saves a touchdown. But he gets it into express territory. Cougar offense looking to answer after their special teams coughed up a touchdown. 5 receivers set off his back foot. And it's going to be dropped. High formation set now. They're going to go play action. Deep shot down the right sideline. Caught. And that's going to be another Compton touchdown. 0 defense so far in this one. Kramer with the score. I have a lot of editing to do. Pontiac has a 96 overall right now, and they barely got any commits, so that team is going to drop down. Oh, a missed extra point. My goodness. But Pontiac, their overall is probably going to drop down in the 70s by the time I'm done editing that roster. But we do get to see them today with a loaded roster, at least for today's stream, and that's about it. Star player for the Panthers in our 5th matchup today will be Gray Morrison, a corner. Very highly touted cornerback out of high school. Atwood hands it off up the middle. Good run up past the 45-yard line. First down. Shotgun set for Atwood. Hands it off again up the middle, kind of a delayed handoff. And they get about 6 more. That'll end the first quarter. Express on top 14-13. Here we go. Here in California. Another handoff up the gut, moving the chains. Like to see Atwood turn it loose. And they're going to keep it on the ground again. This time it's stuffed. No pickup. Our next stream will be creating the 8 High School Football Alliance teams. And after that, it'll be, there's a touchdown for Billings. After that stream, my plans are finishing the rosters for the CFA while also allowing people to create their own players. I'll have a form in the Discord. There will be a price on it. I haven't decided on a price, but it'll be a one-time purchase for your career, your whole high school and college career. So potentially 6 seasons. So it's not going to be a continuous purchase each season for you guys, just one. See if they hand it off to Bates here. They're going to toss it out to him. And he breaks a tackle, only gets a yard towards the sideline though.
All right, let's go get one.
No Dom Bates on this play. 5 receivers set. And they keep attacking the flats on the left side. Only a few yards on that one. 2-minute warning here in the first half. Only one safety deep. See if they attack him downfield again. And they attempt over the middle. That was a dangerous throw. Now, all the players that are not from the High School Football Alliance in the College League, I will be editing down. Most of their ratings are going to be in the 70s, just so our high school players stand out a lot more than the other guys. So I definitely want that to be the case for when we have, you know, custom players in there as well that you guys create. Atwood in the shotgun set. 5 receivers. Over the middle, wide open. And another first down. I'd like to see him throw more. He's only thrown it a handful of times. And they'll toss it out here on first down. Nice blocking by the receiver. That'll be a pickup of about 9. Trips right for Atwood. And they'll toss it out. Weak side. That was a good call. Inside the 15-yard line. Another first down. Hey, what's up, Harris? What's up, brother? Might see prime Harris Gurley back. Maybe. Oh, wide open. Touchdown, Billings. Miles Atwood with a laser beam for 6. Beautiful throw by the freshman. Can't believe the amount of editing I have left to do. Just looking at this roster. Nice 6-play, 77-yard touchdown drive. Didn't take too long either. Wait, that's not even Miles Atwood. That's in the... Oh my goodness, guys. How does that happen? Forgive me. How did Atwood get taken out? I even made sure before the stream that the depth charts were correct. Come on, man. All right, anyways, we have not seen Miles Atwood yet. Very sad. That was a very dangerous throw. My goodness. I'm going to have to make sure when we start the next game that the proper guys are starting. There's Don Bates. He's loose into the secondary. And is dropped at about the 37-yard line. Doesn't have a good stiff arm, but he is quick. Cougars looking to drive. That was a very poor throw. My goodness. Not even sure who he was trying to throw that to. Trying to look at my roster here. Let's see. Don Bates, where are you, buddy? Yeah, Don Bates, 90 speed, 89 agility for the freshman. And so Billings is dominating this game, and they didn't even have their starting quarterback in. And there's a beautiful throw. First and goal coming up. Compton looking to close the gap a little bit. Screen pass, wide open, touchdown, Cougars. And the HBCU does close the gap just a touch. .11 seconds left in the first half. Cougars going to go for 2 points here, try to get back within 7. And that is dropped. Defender looked like he might have got a hand in there. All right, we'll actually get to see Miles Atwood, at least for 11 seconds. I can't believe he wasn't in the game. But Atwood, once he gets back out there, he's a scrambling quarterback, 92 speed. So he's faster than the running back we're talking about for the Cougars, Don Bates. There he is. There's Atwood under center. See what you got, young fella. They're just going to check it down, call a timeout. No, actually, the Cougars called the timeout. Four receivers set. See if they take a shot. No, they're going to toss it left side. A lot of space for the running back. Safety trying to save a touchdown, and he does. That'll get us to the half. Billings up 28-19 with their backup quarterback in other than 11 seconds. They did have the scoop and score off the fumble on the kick return, and that's been the big difference so far. Not a whole lot of defense so far in this one. 136 passing for Billings, 141 for Compton. Express return the opening kickoff for the second half. What's up, Hunzi? Yeah, I have the same hopes for the next update. Computer logic needs to improve just a little bit. Deep shot. Miles Atwood connects with his receiver, and that's going to be 6 points again for Billings. We might see our first blowout here today. Just cooked that cornerback. Now the matchup we're seeing in this one is a West Division showdown in the OAC Conference. Next matchup will be Night Fury and the Crusaders. That's another OAC West Division matchup. Just 3 plays it took. 72-yard touchdown pass to Leggett. See how Compton responds to that play. It's definitely far more quarterbacks from our high school football alliance in the Optimus Athletic Conference than there is in the Hammer Athletic Conference. Just today alone, we're going to see, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 quarterbacks in my conference. And in Hammer's conference, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, only 5 in Hammer's conference. Tom, what's up, brother? Long time no see. Me and Noah were just talking about you on the last stream. We rooting for Billings. You can root for whoever you want to, buddy.
Here we go.
Really glad to see you, man. We are starting this thing back up, so get yourself a long snapper when high school starts up again. Atwood under center. 4 receivers set. And they'll hand it off up the middle. Just the safety to beat. He takes a bad angle. And finally catches him at the 22-yard line. Billings cruising away right now. Trips right. Another handoff. Receivers are doing a great job blocking as well for this halfback. I'd like to see Atwood scramble with that 92 speed. Instead, I mean, they don't even need him to run. Just hand it off. This guy's having a heck of a game.
12,
And another handoff to the 3, maybe the 2.5-yard line there. Come on, do a quarterback scramble. Nope, just a toss play. And blocking not so great on that play. That'll bring up 3rd and goal. 40 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Another handoff This time they'll punch it in, extend that lead. Looking a little bit insurmountable here for Compton. Getting smoked at home right now. Home team's having a rough go of it in our showcase streams. They only won, what, 2 games? Yep, they only won 2 games in the last stream, so they were 2-4 at home. And this stream looking like it's going to start off 0-1. I'm not sure if home field advantage is going to help out if your roster is just not as good as the other team. As it is 42-19 here. That's a nice spin move. Come on, give it off to Don Bates. I know you're down by 1 million, but give it to the running back. Good shot right side, 4-yard pickup.
Get down. Set.
2 tight end set, probably the final play of the third quarter. Don Bates is going to drop that. He's wide open. My goodness. Not a really good receiving back. So we'll get at least one more play here in the third. He's got a man open. And he underthrew him. It's picked off. Billings cruising right now. They return that pick up to the 35-yard line. They'll get one more play. See if they take a shot. And he underthrew that severely. My goodness.
Here we go.
And Billings just content with running the football here. And that'll end the third quarter, 42-19. Billings doing whatever they want right now to Compton. Going to go with an outside run. Good tackle by the corner. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11 or 12. I'd love to see Atwood chuck the ball here. And they're not. They're going to go draw play. And it doesn't matter. Great blocking. Oh, my goodness. Picks up 14 yards. And they move the chains again.
Get in position.
Don't forget to slap that like button, everybody. And subscribe if you're new. Another carry up the middle. My goodness. It doesn't matter what Billings does. They're having success every step of the way. Another carry, wide open field in front of him. Touchdown Express. My goodness. Running back's about to go over 300 yards. Oh, man. In three-minute quarters, he's just killing them. Extra point. Just barely good. Well, that makes it 49-19. Compton crowd restless right now. Can't let them get the 50 burger, right? Can't allow that. Come on, Compton. Show some signs of life, would you? Making the HBCUs look bad right now. They're going to throw it wide open right side, but leads him too far and doesn't have a chance to run up the field. Kicker has a lead leg. Yeah, some of the kickers, even with a good overall, the kickers, I don't know. I think it's the kick meter is why we see some really short kicks like that, especially on extra points. Wide open over the middle. First down to the 49-yard line of Compton. You know what it is, Tom? He just needs a better long snapper. Because if that snap was better, you know, he might not have rushed. Maybe that's it. And that pass is picked off again. This is going to be a pick six. There's no way they catch him. My goodness. We've got a 50 burger. Man. Compton, what are we doing, guys? Threw it off his back foot. He was looking for Don Bates, the star running back, and obviously did not have enough arm for that throw. Man, just an absolute demolition. See, that extra point was a little bit better. 56-19. We have one more play before the 2-minute warning, so just the kick return. That was a 56-yard pick six by Larson. And they are going to muff the kick return. My goodness, nothing is going right for them right now. Shotgun set for the Cougars. They're going to have to keep throwing it, I guess. And they're going to be sacked. Oh, man. Johnston brings down the quarterback. No way they get 60. I don't know, man. Another sack for Billings. Wow. I think the only way Billings gets 60 is if Compton throws another pick six here. And quarterback's going to take off. Can he get to the sticks? He can. Oh, my goodness. These scrambling quarterbacks can make a big difference in this game if they actually decide to take off. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what that route was. That was almost another pick. I think if Billings gets the ball back, though, they're just going to run the clock out. So we're not going to see, like, the running back just take off for 50 yards. Coming up next, the Salem Night Fury travel to Santa Fe, New Mexico to take on the Santa Fe Crusaders. As Billings saves a touchdown there. Star player for the Crusaders is Tim Markham, freshman kicker, number 6, from the Southeast Raiders of the High School Football Alliance. As the ref calls that pass incomplete out of the back of the end zone. Star player for the Salem Night Fury is going to be freshman halfback Ramsey Huxley, number 24, former North Central Eagle. As the Compton quarterback gets laid out yet again. Brings up 3rd down and 10. Can the Billings defense hold strong? Quarterback going to take off. Defense can't react fast enough. He slides at the 1 instead of diving for the end zone like a man. Maybe they'll give it to the freshman. They do. Don Bates spins, breaks the tackle. He's in for his 2nd touchdown. And that's what he brings to the table, but he needs some help from that quarterback. My goodness gracious. They're going to go for 2 points. They're down by 31 right now. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, it's caught. Wow. They got so lucky. Bounced off the defender's hands. Jeez Louise. Do I have a streaming schedule? No, not quite yet. Still in the process of fully customizing the league all the way. I have a lot of work to do. I have the rosters from the All-Pro Football version of these leagues. So I just have to implement every single player for all 24 colleges. I am going to do one more stream showing, well, I'll be recreating the 8 high school teams. Once we have those teams created, I will do a player creator for everyone to be able to create a player for a small fee, of course. But that fee will cover, at least you can have up to 2 seasons in high school if you want, and you can play all 4 years of college in the College Football Alliance. So, small fee for 6 seasons of football potentially. It's a one-time purchase. So, but it's been a lot of work getting this thing back up and running. It's just me. Nobody else is helping me. I'm doing all the graphics in the Discord, doing the magazines, everything. So it's taken me quite some time. All right, 56-27. But I might do that high school stream tomorrow, recreate those schools. I can't believe we just saw 56-27. Our first blowout. All the other games we had in the last stream were all one-score ball games. But man, Compton couldn't do anything. 382 yards of offense for Billings, 270 for Compton. But they fumbled it on a kick return that was scooped up and scored by Billings. Then they had 2 more pick sixes. So, I mean, what are you going to do? You know? All right, let's get into game number 2. The Night Fury versus the Crusaders. Whoops, hit the wrong button there. Santa Fe. Let's go yellow pants. Actually, let's go white out for the Night Fury. We'll do that. Oh, I didn't make the black out for these guys? Aw. That's fine. We'll go red and black for the Crusaders. All right. Billings was averaging 14 points a quarter. I know, they absolutely demolished them. So the Salem Night Fury out of Salem, Oregon, traveling to Santa Fe, New Mexico. Night Fury have the #1 recruiting class. What stadium was it? I don't think it was that one. We're just going to go with this one, just because. They definitely need more stadiums in here. Let me find the Night Fury here. Yeah, Salem had 19 signings from our first season of high school. 2 running backs, so Dedrick Brook, 2-star halfback, and Ramsey Huxley, who we'll be seeing here today, number 24. They also got the #1 fullback, Emery Schofield. He's a 4-star fullback, 3-star guard. We got a couple 3-star defensive linemen, 1 end, 1 tackle. Outside linebackers, they got 2 4-stars, 3-star middle linebacker, 4-star free safety, and a 2-star corner, and another 2-star safety. So the Night Fury, they're going to be stacked once I finally get this team fully edited. But we're going to see their offense first as the return man breaks a tackle. And hopefully Ramsey Huxley is actually the starting halfback, and he's not. So I guess I got to go fix it again. What do we do in game? Why? What the heck? Why is it doing that? There we go. I don't know why the depth chart is so weird sometimes. So we're going to see some random guy get the first carry of the game. Man, he'll pick up 12. First down. Crusaders had a recruiting class of 11 signings. They got a 3-star defensive tackle. There's Ramsey Huxley, and look at that cut. He's gone. First carry. Oh, my goodness. Touchdown, Night Fury. Man, well, there's a little preview of what this young fella can do. Just beautiful cut right there. The safety had no chance. My goodness. But the Crusaders, most of their players are on defense. They only got 2 offensive commitments, a receiver and a tackle. So 9 of their signings are on defense. 3-star D tackle, 4-star corner Dan Simmons, 2 other good corners, excuse me, a 3-star and a 2-star. And they got Tim Markham, the kicker that we'll see here today. That random guy has a family. He sure does. All right. See what Santa Fe can do. I want him to just get in field goal range so we could see Tim Markham out here. What do you guys think of the uniforms so far for the 4 schools that we've shown? Single back set for the Crusaders. Play action. And nice run for the quarterback. Still going all the way to midfield. So excited to see scrambling quarterbacks. That's one thing that we didn't really get in the all-pro football version of this league. Open on the sideline, maybe 3 yards on that reception. Coming up next, quarterback battle. Jasper Ives and the Springfield Prairie Dogs traveling to Omaha, Nebraska to take on the High School Football Alliance champion quarterback, Fletcher Gross, former Southwest Titan. Should be a fun game. Oh, first down, but a big hit by Hornsbrook.
Here we go.
Crusaders taking a deep shot. Safety whiffed on the play, and that's going to be a touchdown for Santa Fe. Extra point away from tying this thing up. That defensive back looking like the, what was the guy on the Saints? Completely whiffed against the Vikings. You guys know what I'm talking about. Extra point from Tim Markham. Oh my goodness. Tim Markham. Not a good start. He misses his first career field goal attempt, or extra point rather. It's definitely a kick meter thing because the kicker ratings are good. So I don't know. That's unfortunate, guys. Poor Timmy. See what Huxley and the boys can do. And he fumbles it. Oh my goodness, it's scooped up. Is that the receiver? He gets it all the way up to the 41-yard line. Lucky break for the Night Fury. It was the quarterback that picked that up, guys. Gutsy play by Browning. Quarterback looking to throw. Huxley with a nice block. They're going to take a deep shot, and it's caught for the touchdown. Trick fumble play. Yeah, that play was nuts, man. He was one guy away from scoring on it. Extra point is good. And it's 14-6. "40-yard pass for that last score. I was hoping that Santa Fe would have a star freshman that I could create for this stream, but they didn't have anybody. Had the 17th ranked recruiting class out of 24 schools. Shelton in the shotgun. Play action. Quick strike to the right side. The big fella, the tight end with the catch. Up to the 40-yard line. First down, Santa Fe.
Here we go.
It was nice to see a high score in that last game. The most points we saw in the first stream, let's see, was 28. We saw it twice. Actually, no, we saw it 3 times. So to not even get a game past 28 points and then get 56 in our first one with a losing team scoring 27, I mean, that was kind of nice to see. Not for Compton's defense or their quarterback, but shiny red helmets for Santa Fe, looking crispy right now. Trips right. And they hand it off, weak side. That's going to be a touchdown for Santa Fe. They'll have to go for 2 points, try to tie it up. Now, eventually, we will have a pro league as well, but that is a ways away. Excuse me. I think I had it half created back in the day. We'll have to go back through. I don't have any logos though, so that's the main thing, the main problem with that. Hammer and I never got that far. So the 2-point conversion was good. We're all tied up again. 14 all. Huxley, the single back. He's going out for a pass. They're going to go over the middle. That's about a 16, 17-yard reception. Two-minute warning here in the first half. Love to see the halfback get some more carries here. Quarterback's going to take off instead. He only gets about a yard or 2. Are there injuries in the league? Well, I thought about doing that, but I don't want people to pay for a player and then have them get injured. So we did have injuries before in Season 1 of the High School Football Alliance, but at that point, it was just computer-generated players. So we weren't really, fully invested in those players. How much is it for a player? I haven't fully decided that yet. It's not going to be like a crazy amount. Excuse me. Huxley gets another touchdown. He's going to be really fun to watch. But I'm sure once I do decide how much, I'll make a graphic or whatever, post it on the YouTube, post it in the Discord. Well, like I said before, it'll cover your high school and college career, so up to 6 seasons, because you can start off as a junior in high school if you want to, or you can play 1 year of high school and just go right to college after that. But this is the only series I plan on doing anymore, so this has got my full focus. I don't want to play games anymore. I just want to do broadcasting. That's where my real passion is anyway. Crusaders get the first down. 1 minute and 11 seconds to go. Plenty of time for them to get down the field, try to tie this thing up again. Play action. Wide open, and that is going to be dropped. My goodness. Receiver started to look forward before he had full possession of the football and dropped it. There we go. There's a catch. And another first down for Santa Fe. Oh my goodness, what a throw. Over top triple coverage for the touchdown. My goodness. Can you pay for shout-outs or trash talk or something? Oh, my goodness. I don't even know how I would do that, Tom. An extra point will tie it up. And it is good. Five-play, 66-yard touchdown drive for the Crusaders. I'll have to set up probably Cash App, I think, is the easiest thing for me to do for player creation and stuff like that. Nice catch up to midfield by number 80. None of these players that you're seeing, by the way, other than the Star High School players, none of these other players will be on these teams when we actually get to the real thing. Night Fury taking a deep shot towards the end zone, deflected away. Good play by the corner. Screen pass, left side. That was not set up very well at all. My goodness. I've had this little cough for almost 3 weeks now. It's really annoying. Wide open on the corner route. It's going to be a first down inside the red zone. Not sure where the corner was for the Crusader defense, but Salem driving. They still have all their timeouts left. And they hand it off to Huxley, who spins. He's going to pick up 8 yards. They have not called a timeout yet. And they'll hand it off again. Huxley first down up to the 2-yard line, and the Crusaders call a timeout for some reason. This is definitely an area where the team can improve the game logic and AI. We should have seen the Night Fury call a timeout a couple times there, but Huxley going to score again. I think that's his 3rd touchdown. He is unstoppable so far. And his jersey is still completely white, like he hasn't even been touched. Extra point is good, 28-21. I do like these whiteout unis for Salem. This is the final play. They're going to drop him at the 27. We'll go into the half. Night Fury on top, 28-21 here in Santa Fe. See if a home team can get a win. Remember, they were 2-4 in the last stream. Both teams' offenses are going pretty well so far. Salem doing a little bit better, obviously, with that last touchdown drive. But Santa Fe has a drive coming up. See what the boys can do. They're going to hand it off. About a 6-yard pickup. And actually, about 6.5 yards on that. Draw play, first down. Crusaders driving up to the 41-yard line. And wide open over the middle. Another first down. So both defenses struggling a little bit to contain the athletes on the opposing offenses. I'm going to try a screen pass. That was blocked beautifully. And Santa Fe is in for the score. They can tie it up with the extra point. Extra point is good. 28 all here in the third quarter. Night Fury on the return, up to about the 35-yard line. Crusaders stacking the box on defense. Huxley's having his way with him so far, so they're going to try to contain that young fellow. And they sort of do there. 3 yards maybe. And they'll look to throw it. Corner route wide open. 89 up the sideline. They're not going to catch him. That's going to be another touchdown for Salem. That was too easy. Beautiful throw. Number 39 kind of got lost in the sauce. Looked back and tried to deflect it, but it was already up past his head. Extra point is good, 35-28. Really enjoying the more high-scoring games so far in this stream. A lot of quick touchdowns. But this one's at least closer than the last game. And that's without Santa Fe having a star player on offense. Yeah, the first stream was definitely a lot of back and forth, low-scoring games for sure. Oh, nice toss out to the left side. Number 32 is loose and dropped at the 42-yard line. Really good play design there. They're going to throw it. And he is sacked. Man, he should have chucked it up. There was only 4 DBs out there with the 4 receivers. A lot of one-on-one opportunities, but sack for the Salem defense. Loss of 7 on the play. Quick strike over the middle, and it's deflected up and caught. Oh, my goodness. Just how they drew it up, right? Spicer with the reception. Over the middle, it's picked off. Salem has the takeaway. Can they stop him? Oh, my goodness. Luckily, they bring him down at the 47-yard line, but costly turnover there by the Crusader offense as they were looking to tie things up. Now Salem has a chance to extend their lead a little bit. Huxley gets the carries, dropped after only a couple. Toss play to Huxley to the right side, and he just runs straight to the sideline. Not sure what he's doing there. Try to cut it upfield, get some positive yards out of it. Come on now. 3rd and 7. And they'll go screen pass left side. Number 6 has it. He'll have the first down. Nice stiff arm up to the 40. Might see one more play here. And they will not snap it. So 4th quarter coming up. Night Fury up 35-28 here in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Huxley will get the carry, right side, and cannot stiff arm the defender. He's dropped after maybe 1 yard. His uniform still, it's still pretty clean. No grass stains. Here's a good run. Huxley is loose all the way to the 20-yard line, dragging defenders into the red zone. Huxley again, 4 yards. Just keep handing it off to him. He's the bell cow. Got another carry, nice spin move. That's going to be a first down, and then some. Inside the 5-yard line, down to the 3. First and goal for Salem. Stacking the box now. But that'll get us to the 2-minute warning. We'll see a different formation, perhaps. And they'll toss it to Huxley. That's an easy touchdown for the Night Fury as they extend their lead to 2 scores. Crusaders have some work to do. The interception might be the deciding factor in this game. Extra point is good. 42-28. With 1:58 remaining. That was a 9-play, 53-yard touchdown drive. Took a minute 43 off the clock. They got to score quick. They are in a bit of trouble right now. And they're going to come out in the I formation for some reason. Over the middle, nice catch by the halfback. Crusaders call a timeout. Probably should have saved those. Shelton looking to throw it again. Tries to take off. He's going to be sacked. That's a big loss of about 8 or 9 yards. Salem defense just trying to put this game away.
Here we go.
2nd and 18 now. Got a man open right side, wide open. That's going to be a touchdown. Crusaders close the gap. But they are running out of time. Not sure if they'll go for an onside kick. I don't know what happened to this corner. But he came over to help the safety with number 84. And that was costly. Tim Markham, extra point is good. 42-35, 1:37 left. Crusaders, 1 timeout left. They're going to go onside kick with the freshman kicker. I don't know if that went 10 yards or not, but it was close. And it did not. So Salem takes over at the 45-yard line, just before the 45-yard line. They're going to hand it off to Huxley. Great block by the receiver. Nice stiff arm. Huxley is loose. And this is going to be enough to put it away as Huxley scores again. I've lost track of how many touchdowns he's got. Maybe 4, maybe 5. I don't know. Look at that block by number 6. My goodness. Pancaking number 46. And Huxley just too strong for the corner. 48-35. Extra point is good. 49-35 now. Very high scoring games today. I have not touched any of the settings. These are the same exact settings as the previous stream. Haven't seen a kick return touchdown yet. That'll be fun. We have seen a blocked punt, though. 5 receivers set for Santa Fe. And he's going to be sacked. Man, he had all day to throw it and just stood there. Got to do something with the ball, young fella.
Florida.
Loss of 7 on that sack. Nobody's getting open. Oh, my goodness. Receiver awareness, 0 on that play. You got to try to get open for your quarterback.
Blue 52.
It was an all-curls play. They did it again. Well, they'll get some positive yards out of it. About 7 or 8 yards. Brings up 4th down, though. Quick snap. Man wide open over the middle, and he's going to get enough for the first down. 1 minute left now. Got to think they'd go no huddle here. Man open on the right side. Picks up 9 more yards. The clock is dropping. They're going to go draw play. I don't know if he got that first down. I don't think. No, he did not. My goodness. Hand it off again. This time he'll get the first down. There's a man open. Over the middle. 80 is going to score. So they're back within a touchdown. But they will have to get the onside kick. All curls on 2nd and long. I mean, hey, you know, they can get some yards out of something like that, but the receiver's got to move after. If they're not getting open, you got to go downfield. Extra point is up and good from Tim Markham. Now they need the onside kick recovery. So let's see what the freshman can do with his leg. It's gone the distance, and Santa Fe recovers it. So they got a shot here. 27 seconds, no timeouts, 55 yards to go. Open over the middle, that is dropped. That was best case scenario right there. That was a dangerous pass. Single coverage on the left side. See if they test that corner. And they're going deep over the middle. Another drop pass off the receiver's hands. Ready. 21 seconds now after 2 incomplete passes. On the out route, and they're only going to get 4 yards. Got to go downfield now on 4th down. 4th and 7. Got a couple guys open. Got to throw it. Or take off. Do something. Oh my goodness, he has all day to throw to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown Santa Fe! They're an extra point away from tying it up on the Hail Mary. Oh my goodness. He had about 15 seconds to throw it here. Great job by the offensive line. Just continuing to get pancakes. He's got enough arm strength. And number 18 has to be sick to his stomach. Deflected that right into the receiver's hands. Santa Fe for the extra point to tie it. Freshman kicker's extra point is up. And he bounces it off the upright, but it's good. Oh my goodness gracious. What is going on here? Watch, Salem gets a kick return touchdown here to win it. And that will send us to overtime, guys. My goodness. Hammer! My brother, what's happening, buddy? Classic Night Fury choke. Yep. These are college overtime rules, by the way, obviously. Let's see what Santa Fe does. They have a man wide open on the first play inside the 10-yard line. I cannot believe they completed that Hail Mary. That was outrageous. That's a backwards pass. Oh, my goodness. Unless they're saying it went forward and bounced off of the defender.
Get down. Set.
5 receivers set. Man open over the middle. And down to about the 2-yard line. Oh, my goodness. Can the Crusaders punch it in? 32 gets the carry. He is stuffed at the 2-yard line. Are they going to go for the field goal? They will. So Tim Markham, true freshman out of the Southeast Raiders High School Football Alliance team. His kick is up, and it is good. 52-49 is the score. Night Fury need a touchdown to win it. See if they give it to the bell cow, Ramsey Huxley, former North Central Eagle. They're going to throw it. Open over the middle. Caught. It's a first down up to the 11-yard line. What a crazy game this has been. Give it to Huxley. Come on now. Nope, they're going to throw it again. Dangerous throw, almost picked off. Wow. Just give it to the big running back. Come on. How's Huxley been? He's got like 4 or 5 touchdowns right now. He's been pretty much unstoppable this game. And he's wide open. He's got the catch. Almost broke the tackle. About a yard shy of the first down. Can the Crusader defense hold strong from the 2? They got to give it to Huxley here. No, they're going to throw it. He's open. Huxley for the win. Salem escapes. Oh, my goodness. Santa Fe gets that crazy Hail Mary touchdown, but it doesn't matter as Salem is able to finish them off in overtime. What a classic game that was. That was outrageous. 55-52. And we still don't have a home team that has won a game today. So far, home teams are 2-6. Outrageous. What are we doing, home teams? Look at the offenses, though. 437 yards for Santa Fe, or for Salem, rather, and 442 for Santa Fe. And these are just 3-minute quarters, guys. So that's insane. What a game. All right, let's get to our third game. Some college numbers. Yes, sir. That's what we're going for, right? All right, our third game, Springfield Prairie Dogs traveling to Omaha, Nebraska to take on the Law and Fletcher Gross. He's so gross. Where are they? I already went past him, didn't I? There they are. There's Fletcher. CFA try to play defense challenge. Impossible. It's crazy because the last stream that we did for the Hammer Athletic Conference, nobody scored more than 28. And now today alone, in 2 games, we've had 3 of the 4 schools score 50+. It's insane. All right, so we got a quarterback matchup here. Jasper Ives, right there, number 19, taking on Fletcher Gross, number 14. Former Southeast Raider quarterback, taking on a Southwest Titan. Hack plays defense. Yeah, and my conference has all the quarterbacks, so it's going to be fun to watch. Let's see what we got here. We got all these different uniform combinations here. We'll go with that. We're just going to go normal. We'll just go default. All right, let's get it. Do I want to go Riverbank? Nah, we'll go huge stadium just because this is our final daytime game. The 3 games after this one will be all the nighttime games. Raider legend Jasper Ives. Yes, sir. The GOAT. All right, let's see. Springfield Prairie Dogs. What do we got for a recruiting class? Only 12 signings. But they do have 4-star free safety out of Southwest, Irv Street. 3-star guard, Caesar Miller. 3-star kicker, Rod Sharrow. Another 3-star guard, Mitch Mulatalo. And, of course, Jasper Ives. But I've only got one player created for each of the schools, so we're only going to see Jasper Ives in this one. Street is a beast. Yes, sir. I remember him, man. He was fun to watch. All right. We're going to see Fletcher Gross first. Before anything, I want to check the depth chart, though, and make sure that he's actually there. He's not. He's got 91 overall. Whoops. No, I don't want to do instant replay. What am I doing? Come on, game. All right, Prairie Dogs, Jasper Ives. All right, he's there. All right, they're both starting. Fletcher Gross.
Here we go.
Taking the field.
Go.
They're going to toss it out first thing. Nice blocking downfield. 39 down the sideline. Stiff arms the defender up to the 50. Find the Laws recruiting class here. They had the 4th-ranked recruiting class. 18 signings. Completely outrageous. Here's Fletcher Gross. Kind of a weird delivery there, but picks up about 10. Didn't Ives get benched or injured in season 1? I can't remember. It was so long ago. But all the quarterbacks ended up playing. Fletcher Gross, 5-star quarterback recruit. One of the only, I can't remember how many 5-stars we had. Only a couple, I think. Oh, and he throws a corner route, and that's going to be picked off. And Springfield might have themselves a pick 6 here, and they will. Prairie Dogs striking first. Not a good throw. My goodness. Yeah, Ives was definitely a bit rough in that first season. But so far, the 5-star quarterback not looking great either with a pick 6. The Law also have Andre Frazier, 1-star quarterback recruit out of International. Just haven't created him yet. Spartacus Frank's on this roster. Dane Stansbury, a couple halfbacks. Let's see, who else would we know and remember? Guy Pottinger, inside linebacker out of Southwest, another Titan champion. And Dwayne Lyle, free safety out of South Central, he's a 3-star. Is Maximum cross-platform? You're asking good questions right now. It could be. I'm not sure. Fletcher Gross, pass to the tight end on first down. I haven't tried to play anybody else in this game on like a different platform or anything, so I don't know. Oh my goodness, the fullback with the slowest spin move of all time, but he's got the first down. No, there's no roster sharing. Like, if I wanted to make these teams again, I'd have to completely redo them, like, on my computer or something. Screen pass, right side. Oh, my goodness, what a stiff arm that was, up to the 36-yard line. It's BS. I mean, they're working on it. I mean, they're working on all sorts of stuff behind the scenes for this game. But the fact that I can completely create the schools again that we made is really nice. That was, I don't know what that receiver was doing there. But I can do all this from my PS5. I don't even have to use my computer or OBS to stream anything. So that's what I'm excited about. Because watching the stream back, I mean, it's pretty crispy. Really smooth gameplay. So you couldn't make a roster and give it to me? No. Unfortunately, not right now. They're not that advanced yet. Mort Hall, Northeast Jays backup. We're going to see Mort Hall in the game after this one. He's the starting quarterback for the Fort Thomas Stallions. He'll be going up against Aiden Vincent, former South Central quarterback, and the St. Mary Invaders. Play action for Gross. Off his back foot, completes the pass to the tight end on the sideline. Mort Hall is incredible. Yes. You missed a hammer. We had Ian Harlan in the last stream for the Maui Maulers. He was always like my favorite. I loved watching him. He was so much like Brett Favre. It was insane.
Ready, set.
How did he do in the game? Well, I think, did Maui win? Let me see. Maui won that game. They were one of the only 2 home teams so far to win a game in these streams. So they won 17-14 against Northern Alaska. Your Snowhawks. Fletcher throwing the ball away. So I don't know what happened on that play, but Omaha still has a goose egg on the board with a 5-star quarterback recruit. That tackle was disrespectful. Oh my goodness. Who would have thought before this game that the Springfield Prairie Dogs would be dog walking the Omaha Law? I mean, to be fair, their offense hasn't even done anything, but they got the pick 6. And Fletcher Gross has 2 drives, no points. Quick pass, and Omaha is going to get the 3 and out. Gameplay's pretty solid. It is. It's been pretty fun to watch these games. I've watched so many, what do you call them? Sims. My goodness, my brain just completely died. But yeah, I've been watching Sims out of, off stream as well for quite a while. Springfield boots it away. See what Omaha can do here. Gets it up to the 40-yard line. Fletcher Gross. Can we see some points on the board, perhaps? Gross on the cover of our magazine, our first edition in the Discord. And he gets tackled before he can even hand the ball off here. My goodness. We go from having over 100 points last game to there's only been 1 score in this one. And it was on a pick 6. There was only 2 5-stars. Who was the other one? Was it Clay Kersley? Or was it Tyron Trent? Oh, Kersley went to Billings. We saw the Express already. Miles Atwood destroyed the Compton Cougars. Yep, Clay Kersley was the other 5-star. Nice. Yeah, so Billings scored 56 today against Compton. Now imagine when I actually create Clay Kersley on that team. They are going to be disgusting. Handoff up the middle. Prairie Dogs pick up 9 yards. Jasper Ives, what do you got for us, young fella? Nothing, because you guys keep handing it off. Man, the Law really know how to tackle, though. It's pretty good hits so far. Obviously, this is not like on the level of all-pro football gameplay, but for what it is, free game, I mean, it's pretty dang good. Billings was averaging 14 points a quarter. I know, they were cooking. They had 3 pick 6s, I think, or 2, and a scoop and score. Compton didn't stand a chance. So a draw play. 28. Picks up a few more yards. It's not as far off as I think. No, I mean, it's pretty good. There are some flaws. They got to fix some gameplay, especially situational awareness. You know, teams knowing when to call timeouts for themselves and stuff like that. Casper Ives looking to throw it. Throws it deep, wide open. And the running back has it up to the 12-yard line. First down. Yeah, just like APF. You right. Yeah, and the all curls on 2nd and 17. With the game on the line. Ives to the end zone, and that should have been picked off. That'll end the first half. You'll see, like, right there. I mean, they should have kicked a field goal, obviously. Would have put them up 10-0. But instead, it's 7-0. Not a whole lot going on in this game. We go from seeing fireworks 2 straight games to an absolute dud of a game. Whoopsie daisy. All right. Springfield gets the ball to start the second half. How good is their kicker? Most of the kickers are pretty good in this game, but you'll see that they can't kick it very far, even though their kick power is like 90. I think it's a kick meter issue as far as watching the computer do it. Quarter length maybe screwing it up. Yeah, this isn't going to be the quarter length that I'm going to use. I'm probably going to use like 8-minute quarters. That pass is picked off. Finally, Omaha catching a break. Can he take it the distance? He's got a lot of big fellas in front of him. Dropped inside the 30. But we're probably going to do like 7 or 8-minute quarters with accelerated clock on just a little bit. I have some more sims that I have to watch off stream, obviously. Yeah, that was a severe underthrow by Ives. Trust me, I made the quarterbacks accurate to the APF lore, okay? Omaha running it. Nice stiff arm. And they are in for 6, finally. It's not because of Fletcher Gross, but Omaha finally reaches pay dirt after a 28-yard touchdown run. Yeah, I did find a roster file, Hammer. I don't know if it's the full thing, because this one, on one part of it, it shows the Panthers, and it shows like if the players are black and white and everything like that. But it only shows the Panthers on that. It's not a complete list. But I do have a list of their ratings for every team, which is nice. I just don't know who's black and white without going back into the old streams and stuff. All right, let's see how Springfield responds. It's like Madden 03 gameplay with modern graphics, and I'm okay with that because Madden 03 was a lot of fun for me. So, but the customization is the most important part to me, because being able to put all of our schools in here that we did, it's amazing. Like, don't these teams look great in here? Oh my goodness. Omaha's defense is gross. Thanks, buddy. It took me forever to recreate these. I think I have over 60 hours in this game just just creating all 24 schools. I still got to do the high school teams, so that'll be a separate stream. I'll make those on stream. But those are just like basic uniforms. We didn't do a whole lot with those, just basic colors and everything. But that was the whole point. So, oh, nice return. Oh my goodness. Man, if he cut to the left side right there, we would have seen our first punt return touchdown. I did try to mess around on Canva and make the Crusaders helmet, like the face mask part of the helmet on the logo, gray. I have no idea how to do it. I was messing around with that for like 3 hours one day. Like, I can't do this. The max, I don't know, max tickets? Oh, is that when you're like, when you don't pay for the dynasty and franchise and stuff?
Here we go. Set,
It allows you to create another dynasty or another franchise. You can help me after you move it. You're moving again? Brother, will you just move to New York already? My goodness, man. Can't wait to hear all about it. Yeah, I don't have that issue, Harris, because I spent money on the dynasty and franchise because I want to be able to have complete access to this game if I'm going to be doing 2 full leagues. So I need all the access. There's always going to be a temp spot. I know that. I just feel like you've moved about 75 times in the last like month, but really it's been like 5 years. But where you moving? You have a year lease. Nice. Yeah, learn how to stay in one place. So you're going to be in the same area, hopefully. Omaha took the lead. I wasn't even looking. I'm just paying attention to the chat. But it's 10-7. These are the kind of scores that we were having in the last stream, where teams were struggling to put up a lot of points. Oh my goodness. Springfield, man. You guys, the O-line is looking a bit rough right now in the run game. And Jasper Ives is not that great. Come on, Jasper. Oh boy, that's the Ives we know and love. Oh my goodness. That was terrible. How was the winter, Hammer? Was it so amazing? Did you break your back shoveling? Ives, quick pass on 3rd and 10. They only get 3 yards. Somehow, he has completely replicated the Southeast Raiders offense at the college level. It's the end of the 3rd quarter. Get your 4s up in the chat. The Law on top, 10-7. Fletcher Gross having a rough time leading this offense for Omaha at the moment, but they're on top, so it's not too big of a deal. It's another punt return attempt and a nice tackle. Winter was bad, yeah. Well, that area is, the winters are very similar to what I experienced, so I can imagine. Maybe the Raiders weren't the problem. Maybe it was Ives. Oh, it was definitely Ives. The rest of the team was pretty good. Good toss play. First down up to the 44-yard line of Omaha. They're just trying to run this clock out and get a low-scoring win.
3, 0, 1, set.
Yeah, I shoveled so much this winter compared to last winter. Oh, it was so bad. My back hurt. I mean, my back always hurts from playing football for 16 years, but the winter definitely doesn't help. Oh my goodness. Some of these hits are so good. A lot of clean animations in this game, which I really appreciate. Oh, Hammer, I got to show you the, I'll show you the camera here. They do have a nice press cam. This is really good. Now, my only issue is I have a hard time seeing the numbers. So I need them to implement being able to see the player names under the players as they're playing, obviously. Because it's a little rough. It's really good when they get in the red zone. But after that, like in the middle of the field, it's so difficult to see. That's why we're doing the other camera angle right now. So I'll probably just keep using the other one until they add player names on this part. Or I could just get good. I can't see them, man. Yeah, the behind the quarterback cam's nice too. But this is a really good camera. I just wish they would have names, or at least if they put player numbers underneath too, that would be a huge help for me. But yeah, you can't see anything from this angle. It's fine. We'll go back. I can't go back. I'm scared. There we go. But yeah, if they update that, then excuse me, that would be amazing. All right, less than a minute to go. Can Jasper Ives, the 2-star Southeast quarterback, lead his team to a dub? Or will we see our first home team win a game here today? Quick strike over the middle. And see, that's really in Ives' wheelhouse, is the short to intermediate passes. I don't want to see him throw downfield because the accuracy, non-existent. So went to from absolute cinema to absolute trash. Hey, it's been some good defense, though. There's a quick pass. That was actually a really good throw. Receiver let him down on that one. Trips right for the Prairie Dogs. Come on, Ives, what do you got for us? Oh, my goodness, wide open. He caught it. And Springfield's going to take the lead. I mean, I guess you can't miss your target if there's nobody else around him. Oh, my goodness. 59-yard touchdown strike. Ives with the defender just in his face. Completes the pass downfield for the lead. Invite you back to our Lord. All right, buddy. I got you. See, this is another nice thing. I can have the PlayStation going, and my computer's just right here. I can just click a button and click another button. Where are you? Oh, God. Where the heck are you? Oh, there you are. It's so weird. I type in hammer in the invite friends search bar, and you're not the first option. It's your wife. And then there's literally 12 other options, and then it's you. What is that? What the heck? Oh, my goodness. Invite has been sent, buddy.
Here we go.
All right. See if Fletcher Gross can complete the comeback now. Down 4. 30 seconds left. They're going to keep it on the ground. We got one timeout left now. Me and Lisa. She's not even in the server. Ridiculous. Quick strike. Oh my goodness. What are they doing? See, this is where the game, they need to work on the game a little bit here. Because they've already called all their timeouts. And now we're just going to see some shots downfield probably. I do miss Best Lisa, though. I miss her. We'll get a Hail Mary here. Fletcher Gross, he's not fast, and he's going to be sacked. No timeouts left. Oh, boy. Time running out. There's a first down. That'll stop the clock. Probably going to have one play here. And that's going to be picked off. Fletcher Gross throws an interception. And the Prairie Dogs get the dub 14-10. So home teams 0-3 today so far. That one, a low-scoring contest. Now, obviously, Omaha is going to be a lot better than this once we get to the actual season for the College Football Alliance. Still have so much roster editing that I have to do. Barely any offense in this one. 24 rushing for Springfield, only 69 yards passing. Nice for Fletcher Gross. But this is just what happens sometimes. Just gets low-scoring games, and defenses just come to play. All right, on to game number 4. We're going to be having the Fort Thomas Stallions, so we'll be in Kentucky. Did I already go by them? Yeah, I did. That's Mort Hall right there, brother. Oh, yeah. And they'll be hosting the St. Mary Invaders. Take a look at some uniforms here. Got black pants. Got a white-out uni with a white helmet, which is so clean. Well, let's see what Fort Thomas has. They just got white and brown. Nothing too crazy for these guys. There's not a whole lot you can do with white and brown, but when I was making these teams years ago, I didn't want to have so much color. Like, there's so many teams that have, like, red. There's barely any in this league that have any. All right, we're going to go all brown versus all white here. And we will be seeing Aiden Vincent, former South Central quarterback, taking on Mort Hall, former Northeast quarterback. Vincent on the Invaders, Hall on the Stallions. And let's see. We went to that stadium last. Let's go. This is going to be the high school stadium here. It only seats 6,671. It's a training camp stadium. It seats 23,000. I've used it before, but when I used it, the stadium was empty, so I don't know if that's like a weird glitch for them in-game. Let's check out this stadium. It's by the water. And we are playing night games now. All right, let's get it. Now, like I mentioned before, once I edit the rosters and everything, most of the teams are going to be probably in the 70s and low 80s for overalls. The Night Fury had the #1 class, so their team might be mid-80s, high 80s. But I don't want the teams to be like too crazy good, because then we still have to have space for all of our custom high school players when I allow everyone to make their own player and everything. So I want those guys to come through and just shine immediately. All right, Invaders get the ball first.
Here we go. 13. Ready.
Pass over the middle. First down. Aiden Vincent with a strike. I'm going to hand it off here. Or pitch it, rather. And there's a quarterback sack. Vincent looking to throw. Deep shot, left side. Nice catch inside the 40-yard line. All right. Good drive so far. See what Vincent can do here. Oh, he is absolutely crushed. Let me just make sure the depth chart is correct here. That's not even Vincent. What is happening? Why does this keep happening? This is outrageous. Now it's Vincent, number 17. Goodness gracious. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do several things at once here. Vincent, first pass is completed on third down, but it's going to be short of the sticks. Invaders looking for the field goal try. This is a 44-yard attempt. Kick is up. He's going to push this to the left, and it hits the upright. No good. Stallions defense holds them to 0.
Nebraska! Nebraska!
Okay. What happened to the defense? Goodness gracious. I literally looked away for a second, and we just have a Mort Hall strike. Oh my, the DB just misplayed that. All right, extra point is good. 7-0. Stallions trying to be the first home team to win a game today. All it took was one play, 72 yards. And that was an awful kick, but it kind of worked out as the Invaders have to scoop it up. And they don't even get back to the 20-yard line. See what Vincent can do with a full drive this time. Since I'm a bonehead. Didn't have him on there somehow, even though I know I adjusted the depth chart before the stream. Fumble! Fort Thomas scoops it up. And they fumbled it anyway. Oh my goodness, a double fumble recovered by the Invaders. And the offensive lineman rumbles up past the 40-yard line. What an outrageous play that was. Man, I can't believe a double fumble. I've never seen that in all the sims that I've watched. All right. That's a bizarre way to get a first down. And a gain of 20, you know. Running back, nice carry, breaks 2 tackles, gets a first down. Another carry up the middle, about 3 or 4 yards. Five receivers set for Vincent, and he's got a man open, but he missed. Man, he missed him just by a little bit. Second quarter now. Stallions up 7-0. And that is a poor decision by Vincent. Deflected away by the linebacker. So we'll see our first punt of the ball game. Fair catch at about the 13-yard line.
All right, let's go get one.
See what Mort Hall can do. It only took one play last drive for them to score. He'll dump it off short and get a first down out of it.
Here we go.
Counter. Good run up the middle. Another first down. That was a 15-yard pickup. My goodness. Fort Thomas just having their way with them right now. Big run up the middle for another touchdown. Two-score lead. That's some great blocking. A couple pancakes there. Receivers doing their job downfield. And the running back having just enough speed to take it the distance. Extra point is up, and it is good. 14-0. Invaders getting run over right now. See how they respond. Aiden Vincent, quarterback, former South Central Lion, is under center. Trips right. Left side, wide open. 23 has it. And a nice run after the catch up to the 44-yard line. First down. Toss play. And a few yards. Nothing too crazy there. There's a nice spin move. Not too many nice spin moves that we've seen so far. He's got a man wide open. Oh my goodness, he dropped it. Should have been a touchdown, but Case forgot his hands at home. Two tight end set. Actually, three tight end set, rather. Handoff up the gut. 9-yard pickup. How's Jewel been? I haven't created him yet. Nice run up the middle. Oh my goodness. I can't even remember what team Jewel committed to. Let's see. Hold on. Where did he go? Why can I not find him right now? My brain don't work good right now. Where you at, Jewel? Come on, man. There he is. Oh, he went to Maui. Yeah, so he's teamed up with Ian Harlan. That's going to be a fun offense to watch. Because, I mean, he's got 97 speed, so that's going to be absolutely ridiculous.
Here we go.
Maui, Maui. Yeah, the players I made for the last stream, let's see, oh my goodness. Deep shot, what is the safety doing? It's going to be another touchdown for Fort Thomas. They are running away with this one, folks. So for Castle Rock, I made Derek Gregory, outside linebacker for North Central. Green Hornets had Quasi Mastral, even though I couldn't put Quasi in there for his name. They said it was a swear word. So he's KZ Mastral in this game. Little Rock Rush, I made Shea Earl. St. Cloud Howlers, Mordecai Van Hout. Garden State Generals, Caspian Caldwell. Brooklyn State, I made their kicker and punter, Adam Lamar and Sammy Ingram, because they didn't have anybody else on that roster. Northern Alaska, I made Alan Layton, corner from South Central. The Maulers, I made Harlan. Laredo Tech, Rocky Payne. Biloxi Bombers had Sherwood Sampson. Man, he was a beast. He's such a big running back. Meridian Mountain Goats, Scott Wilford Harrison, strong safety. And Mojave Tech, I made Trevor Colts. I just made all those guys quick before the stream, so I figured I would just do the same thing for this stream, just make one guy for each. I mean, Brooklyn only had special teams, so I had to make both. Yeah, Laverne Jewell is going to be absolutely disgusting paired up with Ian Harlan. I'm looking forward to watching them in Season 1. And we do have, you remember Alexander Randall from Pacific, the wide receiver? He's on the Howlers, so he's going to be paired up with Mordecai Van Hout, who can also run. And it's so nice having scrambling quarterbacks actually run in this game. All right, so the Invaders have absolutely no offense right now. Unfortunate. Aiden Vincent has not been able to get anything going in this game. I mean, Fort Thomas is just, they're just stomping on him. Physical freak, but never did much. That is true. Mort Hall looking to throw deep. Got a man. And he is going to pull away from the corner. We're going to have another Fort Thomas touchdown. This Kentucky crowd going crazy. Fade ball seems to be a bit meh. Well, the deep shot was pretty nice, though. Mort Hall, he's got a cannon for an arm. I can't believe the blowout that we're seeing right now. This is insane. Because both of these teams right now, the overalls are very similar. He just punched his teammate in the face. One play, 89 yards. So far, 2 drives have only taken 1 play each for Fort Thomas. Oh, and I still have the shop created, so there's going to be merchandise for all 24 of these schools still.
94, 714, ready.
I tried to get on our Twitter, but it wouldn't let me.
Cover him, cover him.
So you might have to help me with that one. But I can get on the shop. It's just on my, it's on my laptop.
714,
I'll have to load all the details onto my PC.
check the linebacker.
Vincent taking a deep shot, and that was a great deflection. They don't have the logo on the screen enough. Oh my goodness. You know, I think you're right. They could use a couple more stallions up there. Running back wide open this time. For the 47-yard line. Final play of the first half.
Cover him.
Invaders trying to do literally anything, and they can't. So 28-0 at halftime. Fort Thomas just playing their game, and it's working. They have 255 yards passing with Mort Hall. He is just shredding this secondary. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think this is the only stadium that does that with the video board having the, the logo on it so much. Fort Thomas gets the ball to start the second half.
Here we go.
Draw play up the middle, 4 yards. Yeah, Hammer, when you get a second, check out my my graphics I made in the Discord. You'll be impressed by how much I've improved.
Here we go.
Trips right for Hall, and the Stallion offense.
Hey. Come on.
They're going to hand it off. Breaks the tackle, does not get enough for the first down, so the Invaders defense steps up, gets a stop.
280. 280.
Oh my goodness, they went for it. and they got stuffed. I did not expect them to go for it. Thought they were going to try to maybe draw them off sides or something. Which I actually, come to think of it, have not really seen that in this game so far. Vincent trying to take off, and he'll get 1 yard. Five receivers set. He's got a man wide open. Hits him. Take it off. He's quick. Gets it inside the red zone. Finally, some signs of life for the St. Mary offense. Oh my goodness. Nice alligator roll tackle there by the linebacker. Five receivers set. Vincent looking to throw. He's got a man open. Caught. And a spin move into the end zone. Touchdown, St. Mary. They finally show some signs of life. Took a little while, but they got there. Thought we might see our first shutout. Going for 2 points here. Not entirely sure why. And they are not going to get it. They're down 22 points now. 28-6 with 1:18 to go in the third quarter. At least their uniforms look cool, you know, even though they're getting just absolutely crushed right now. But kick return up to the 31-yard line. Coming up next, we got the Jamestown Revolution traveling to take on the Pontiac State Panthers. We'll see quarterback Zach Barr for the Revolution and corner Gray Morrison for the Panthers, number 25. Draw play is going to go absolutely nowhere. That play takes a little too long to develop if your running back doesn't have good acceleration.
Here we go.
You're really not going to get many yards out of it. Fullback dive. Oh, he's quick. Was not expecting that speed burst. That's a first down.
Get down. Set.
Halfback up the middle. Nice blocking. First down. Another 13, maybe 14-yard pickup.
Ready, set.
And they go up the middle out of the shotgun and pick up another first down. The Invaders have no answer for this Fort Thomas offense. That'll end the third quarter. 28-6, Stallions on top, looking to get the first win for home teams today. Home teams have not fared very well. Another carry up the middle, number 49, up to the 5. Two tight ends to the right side, see if they keep it on the ground with, I think his name is Rosario. And they will, but he's going to be stuffed for a loss of 2.
Nebraska.
Another carry. Stiff arm. There's a truck right there as well. And another touchdown for Fort Thomas as they throw the ball into the stands. Yeah, trucked him, spun around a guy. Too easy. Fort Thomas cruising right now. 34-6. Extra point is good. So 35-6 now here in the fourth. Definitely going to be a Stallions victory. That was a great 9-play touchdown drive. 71 yards, 146 off the clock. See what Vincent and the offense can do for St. Mary. Just a quick pass over the middle. And a first down pickup. Start calling the timeouts now. Vincent to throw it again. Had a man wide open. And to get into Stallion territory, call another timeout. It's another first down. Four receivers set. Only one safety deep for the Stallions. And that was deflected away. Dangerous pass, double coverage. Lucky that wasn't picked off. Vincent over the middle again. Nice catch and run. For the first down pickup. They call their final timeout.
Ready, set, high. Cover.
Couple guys wide open. 32 getting up the field. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Pushed out of bounds around the 12 or 11 yard line. Trying to finish this game strong.
Cover that guy.
Into the end zone, nice deflection. Should have went to the tight end going left side of the field. Would have at least got a first down out of it probably. Vincent to throw it again. Over the middle, deflected away. Not a good decision there. Third down and 10. And that is going to be picked off. Cornerback read that. And, man, that's going to do it for this one. Put him away. Yeah, he read that perfectly. Some poor decision making there from the freshman quarterback. Might end up seeing a safety here if they kneel it down too many times. I'd like to see the AI run the ball here because they're going to kneel it in the end zone. And the Invaders will get the ball back. Well, just running the clock down all the way. 35-8 now, so we'll see Vincent and the St. Mary offense take the field again. It's all right. It's good to see Vincent get out there and get a little bit more playing time, see what he can do. Quick strike over the middle. First down and then some, up to the 45-yard line of Fort Thomas. Nice corner route and a beautiful throw. Another first down.
Cover him.
That's pretty bad from the AI. Yeah, the safety. Yeah, we saw that happen in a game last week as well.
Go. Cover, cover.
There's definitely some situational things that need to be taken care of. But by the time I get everything done, it'll be summertime probably. And hopefully by then they have things like that patched and fixed. Well, Invaders get in the end zone again here. Gonna go for 2. Hand it off and get nothing. So 35-14. See an onside kick? No, they're just gonna boot it away. So we will see Fort Thomas put this game away. Now looking at the recruiting classes here, Fort Thomas had 16 signings, had the 5th best class. They got Mort Hall, 3-star quarterback, 4-star receiver Lewis Simmons from the International Comets, a couple 3-star tackles, Melville Forster and Sean Piers, and 3-star center Lance Miller. On defense, they got 4-star outside linebacker Alonzo Armstrong from Northeast, and 4-star middle linebacker Dennis Kennard, also from Northeast. And for the Invaders, they had the 14th ranked class, 15 signings. Got Aiden Vincent, 3-star quarterback, 3-star D-end Perry Sidney out of South Central, and 3-star defensive end Drake Corbin out of Southwest. And after that, they got a bunch of 1-stars and 3-star strong safety Eric Strickland, another Southwest Titan high school champion. Have the devs been giving a lot of updates? Well, they have a Discord server that I'm in. Keep track of everything. I haven't really asked them any like direct questions or anything, but they do try to address the big issues that the game has. Crap, what was the final score of that game? 35-14? Finally have a home team that won, which is nice. All right, up next, the Revolution taking on the Panthers. Whoops, I went right by him. All right, Zach Barr, right there, number 16. Let's go default pants for them. We got a blackout uni for the Panthers, but we're going to go with the yellow. All right. Game number 5. One more game after this. Let's go to Seaside Park. We'll just check this stadium out. I feel bad for the Panthers because their team rating is the highest out of all the schools right now. And since they had such a poor recruiting class, they are going to be absolutely just demolished. They had 9 signings. 3 4-stars, though, and a couple 2-stars, but nothing on offense. Just a 2-star safe tight end. If they can just fix the game-breaking glitches, it would be amazing. Just like those glitches that we've seen so far in this stream. If they could fix those ones, this game would be amazing. Look at this stadium. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at that view. This is the Gold Coast Rays Stadium, by the way, in case you didn't know. R.I.P. Pontiac. All right, let's look at the Revolution signing. They had 20 signings, so they tied Salem for the top recruiting class. They got Zach Barr, 3-star quarterback, of course. Matthew Gandalf, 4-star wideout out of Northwest, so a couple high school teammates traveling together. Forgot all about Gandalf, man. Look at that throw. First down for Jamestown. They got Brody Fisher as well, 3-star receiver. Joey Holt, 3-star receiver. And Corey Bramlett, 3-star receiver. This offense is going to be absolutely electric when the real season happens. And they got 3-star tight end Lance Swift. Offense is completely stacked for these guys. I can't wait to create everybody for them. They also got a 3-star center. And on defense, who do they got? They got Steve Walker, 4-star D-tackle from International. Remember him on the Comets? He was a monster. They got Watson Gray from Southwest as well, the 4-star outside linebacker. And a 2-star punter, Antoine Moore. Yeah, this is probably my favorite stadium. This is amazing. I love this stadium. It's looking pretty empty, though. All right, let's see what the Panther offense can do. Most of this team is like 80s and 90 overall, so I would not be surprised if they won this game.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is such a perfect stadium for the Rays being in Miami. So nice.
Ready, set.
I don't think they have any domes. They might have a dome, but I don't think they do. If they do, I'll definitely be using that for the Panthers. Shot left side. That's going to be a drop pass. It's taken me like over 2 months to get where I'm at right now with this league. And the Panthers going to be sacked here. We'll bring up 3rd and 14-ish. 3rd and 15. Deep strike. It's going to be dropped. Oh, my goodness. So Jamestown gets the stop. Oh, my goodness. I thought he fair caught that. Oh, and he fumbles it. What a hit. Goodness gracious. This is our final HBCU as well. Biloxi Bombers won their game on the last stream. And the Green Hornets won theirs as well. The only HBCU to lose a game was Compton, and they got blown out. And Jamestown is going to have a touchdown here. Cornerback looking lost out there. Zach Barr, beautiful throw here. Great route, wide open receiver. Speaking of the Gold Coast Rays, they're coming up next. That's our final game of the showcase streams. It'll be the Gold Coast Rays traveling to Rockland, Maine to take on the Rockland Vikings. We'll see Stanley Morris, former South Central quarterback, taking on former Pacific quarterback Cleo Cannon. So stick around for that one. Panthers taking a shot over the middle. And there's a fumble recovered by Pontiac. And he might take this all the way. He is fast. So the Panthers score on a fumble-rooski that they did not plan. That was kind of cool, though. And he picked that up fast. Well, that's one way to answer. Fumble-rooski. Seen that a few times, though. Extra point is up, and it is good. All tied up, 7 apiece. See what Jamestown can do. Zach Barr, see if they let him sling it. And they're going to keep it on the ground to start the drive, 4 or 5 yards off the left side.
Here we go. 13. Ready. Go.
Another draw play. That went absolutely nowhere. Some of these guys on the Panthers defense, even the defensive linemen have like 90 speed. Most of the linebackers do. I did nerf the corners before this game, though, so we could see number 25, Gray Morrison, who's on the left side of the field, number 25. He is now the number 1 corner. But most of the corners on this squad had 95 plus overalls with 97 or higher speed. So, all right, Pontiac offense taking the field. See what they can do here.
280 set.
They'll look to throw it to the running back. He's got about 12 yards and a first down.
Florida.
Quick pass again. That's all they have to do is just keep doing quick passes. They have enough speed to make something out of nothing.
963. 963.
They're going to keep this one on the ground. Oh, my goodness. Luckily, the defender knocks him down there because there was nothing but green grass in front of him.
Watch your side. Run.
Quarterback's going to take off. Picks up 1, maybe 2 yards on that one. He's going to try to take off again. He's sacked on 3rd down. Revolution get a stop. 4th and 13. Panthers will punt it away. And returnable at the 10-yard line. Gets it up to the 24. Barr under center. Hands it off up the middle. Nice run, 20 yards. My goodness. Some great blocking downfield. Barr looking to throw it now, right side. First down again. About 17 yards on the pickup. Just over a minute left in the first half. And only 2 yards on that play. Barr to throw it. Deep shot left side, wide open. They'll get it down to the 5-yard line. Not sure what happened in the secondary. Barr will throw again. Screen pass, right side. Down at the 1-yard line. Touchdown saving tackle by number 23. And they will hand it off out of the shotgun. That's an easy touchdown for the Revolution. Jamestown with the lead. Kicking the ball into the sun. Extra point is good. 14-7. Sixth place, 77-yard touchdown drive. Took just 42 seconds. What will Pontiac do on this drive? Hand it off. Nice truck right there. Oh my goodness, he's loose. Inside Revolution territory up to the 40-yard line. If that was the running back, that would have been a touchdown, but it was the big fullback. Pontiac to throw. Wide open over the middle. That is the running back this time. Dropped at the 25, but another first down gain. Trips right. Pontiac to throw. Over the middle. Caught. 13 more yards. Trips right again. Toss play. Running back has it. Picks up 8. Less than 10 to go in the first half. And this is where you want to see the AI call a timeout. They finally do call a timeout. And you would like to see them kick a field goal here in most situations, like the one we're in now. But they're going to go try to score a touchdown here from the 3-yard line. And they are not going to get it. That was a big-time stop. That's where the AI kind of falters a little bit. (14-7), Revolution on top as we head into the locker rooms for halftime. And we will see the Panthers get the ball to start the third quarter. Trips right again. Single high safety for Jamestown. And that's going to cost them a big-time play here. Safety was over to the other side of the field. Couldn't help the corner. That's a big-time first down for Pontiac.
280.
Same formation. Screen pass set up, and that was a disgusting design of a play. That was awful.
Here we go.
It was lucky that wasn't a pick six. Quick strike over the middle, 6 more yards. Third and manageable situation for Pontiac State.
Here we go.
Now a 3 tight end set. They'll keep it on the ground with a counter, and he is up the middle for the first down inside the red zone. They really love to go with this trips right set. Now keep it on the ground again. Broken tackle, maybe 1 yard on the carry, though. Good help from the defenders.
All right, let's go get one.
Nice catch on the sideline. They're going to give him the first down. I don't know about that one, where the ball was, but... What up, Tom? Welcome back, buddy. Fullback power. Hey, these guys are giving the ball to the fullback. I mean, he almost had a touchdown before. There's a 3-yard catch on the sideline.
Get down. Set.
I mean, this halfback might as well be a fullback with a number 48, you know. Pontiac to the end zone, and that's caught. Oh, my goodness. Receiver came back for it. Extra point away from tying this thing up. Thought for sure the DB would get a hand on that. Hey guys, I have to keep like touching a button so the dang controller doesn't turn off, and I forget sometimes. Extra point is good. 14 all. 1:29 remaining in the third quarter. That was a 14-play, 66-yard touchdown drive. Incredible. All right, Zach Barr and the boys take the field again at their own 30-yard line. They look to get the lead back. And they'll throw it. That was well behind the receiver. Incomplete. Luckily, he wasn't picked off there.
94,
Draw play up the middle. A few yards, maybe 4. Barr looking to throw it on 3rd and 6. Guys running back open. Had to come back for it, though. Kind of an awkward catch and run there. They don't get enough for the first down. They have to punt it away. So Pontiac now with a chance to get the lead. All right, shotgun set. Fullback, number 46, is in there. He's going to lead blocks, though. Has a pancake and gets gets the running back enough space to move the chains.
Florida.
Trips right again. And the quarterback dropped before he could even hand the ball off. Some nice penetration there from the defensive line. They'll look to throw it now. Over the middle. Caught. Nice cutback by number 89 up to the 45-yard line. That might have been the final play of the third quarter. See if they snap it here. 3rd down and 5. They will not snap it, so we'll head on into the fourth quarter. All tied up, 14 apiece. Jamestown Revolution taking on the Pontiac State Panthers. Running back is wide open. First down inside the 25-yard line. Hand off. Running back. Cuts it to the outside. Cuts back inside. It's about 9.
Get down. Set.
Toss play. Running back cuts back to the inside again. Probably should have stayed to the outside. Could have most likely got to the pylon for 6.
Here we go.
Pontiac to throw. Screen pass left side. And the fullback, I think that's not the fullback. That's the tight end. Gets nothing on the play.
Florida.
2 minutes left in the ball game.
9-63.
Got a 2nd and goal.
63.
Love to see the handoff here to the halfback. They're going to throw it, though. Got a man wide open. 89 has it, but only picks up 3. Had to kind of spin around to catch that one. Made it pretty hard to get back upfield. Goal line set. And they're going to toss it out. Fullback gets a nice block, and Pontiac gets in for 6. They take the lead. Extra point coming up. And it is no good. That might come back to bite them. It's 20-14. That went off the crossbar. It was a 10-play, 60-yard touchdown drive. Puts them up 6. See what Zach Barr can do out of the shotgun set. 4 receivers. And he will throw it. And that'll be a pickup of 9. I can't wait to see this team with all their wide receiver recruits that they have committed. They're going to dominate secondaries. Draw play, and they'll get the first down. That was a gutsy call on 3rd down. It worked out for them. Quarterback dropped. Oh my goodness. It's the second time this game we've seen a quarterback get tackled before he could even hand the ball off. That was a loss of 2. Barr to throw. Oh my goodness, I thought it was picked. He got real lucky on that play. Third down and 3 after the 9-yard pickup. They'll keep it on the ground. I don't know what that play call was. They got to go for it now. 4th down and 4. They will throw it. Open. First down. Nice spin move. Clutch pass from Zach Barr. And he'll look to throw it again. Left side. Caught. Running back picks up 5. We got just over a minute remaining in the ball game. They'll hand it off. The running back only gets a yard. I'm not sure about some of these plays. Barr to throw. Right side, and that was caught one-handed. Did they give that to him? They did. Oh my goodness. 4th down and 4 though. The game is on the line right now. Play action. Barr pressured. He breaks the tackle and escapes the defense all the way to the 5-yard line. What a run by the freshman. Oh my goodness. What do you mean Zach Barr lowers the shoulder? That's outrageous. He's going to throw it to the end zone. Almost picked off by Stark. Second and goal from the 4.5-yard line. Barr to throw. Barr taking off. Can he reach the pylon? He can. Touchdown, Jamestown. True freshman quarterback punches it in to take the lead, possibly with the extra point. Really great to finally see some quarterbacks scramble around and make some plays with their legs. Extra point will put them up 21-20. Snap's good, hold good, kick, perfect, right down the middle. It's 21-20, Revolution on top. Just 26 seconds remaining in the ball game. Panthers need to get in field goal range. It was a 13-play, 62-yard touchdown drive. That kick return took 4 seconds off the clock.
280 set.
Panthers looking to throw it. Quick pass over the middle, and he pick up about 5 or 6.
Ready, set.
And they're going to hand it off. I mean, I guess it worked out. They got a first down. They had to call a timeout, though.
Here we go.
13 seconds left. Panthers with 1 timeout. And they got a man wide open. And he is tackled at the 30. That was a touchdown-saving tackle. Panthers call their final timeout. They come out with 3 tight ends. Interesting play call here. They will throw it out of this. And that is deflected away, hits the ground. I mean, you got to set on the field goal unit, right? And they're going to throw it. They're going to go for the win. Right here. And it's caught! Oh my goodness! Pontiac gets the touchdown. Is there any time left? There's 2 seconds left on the clock. Not sure how the quarterback fit the ball through there. In double coverage. Between 4 hands. They get the score and the lead. They're going to go for 2 here in case Jamestown gets a crazy kick return touchdown. They'll hand it off, and they do not get the 2 points. So, oh my goodness, 2 seconds left. We'll see a kick return here for the Revolution. They need a touchdown. And they do not get it. So the Panthers win it 26-21 on a crazy touchdown pass. Unbelievable. We've had some really great finishes. 26-21 is our final. So we got 2 home teams win back-to-back. Pretty even on the offensive side of the ball there. All right, we got 1 more game left, everybody. The Gold Coast Rays are going to be traveling to take on the Rockland Vikings in Maine. Cleo Cannon taking on Stanley Morris. All right, let's get it. See, what stadium should we go to? Let's go to, we'll go to the stadium. Why not? Now, these teams are pretty evenly matched right now. All right, final matchup. The Vikings come in with the 10th ranked recruiting class. A couple 2-star quarterbacks, Cleo Cannon from Pacific and Garrett Young from Southeast. We got 3-star halfback Eddie Poole. He's not on this roster. The only guy we're going to see today is Cleo Cannon. They also have 2-star halfback Marcus Madre from Northeast. 3-star receiver Cedric Abrams out of Pacific. 4-star tackle Marco Wade. 3-star defensive end Todd Keller. And a 4-star kicker Michael O'Brien from Northwest. The Gold Coast Rays, they had 16 signings, tied for the 6th best recruiting class. And there's Cleo Cannon in the shotgun for Rockland. He's going to hand it off up the middle. Go back to the Gold Coast Rays recruiting class. 2-star quarterback Stanley Morris. We'll see him here next time the Rays are on offense. 3-star halfback Cameron Davis. 4-star tight end Willie Morse. Southeast Raider legend. 3-star tackle Tim Donnell. And on the defensive side, we got a couple 3-star defensive ends. Paul Warren from South Central and Sheard Richard out of Northeast. It's a good run for Rockland right there. Then corner, Terrell Breckenridge, 4-star corner out of International. 3-star free safety Chris Brandon out of Pacific. And 3-star kicker Wesley Graham. That rounds out the Gold Coast recruiting class. team with the least amount of signings was Green. They only got 8 recruits. 3 of them were 3 stars or more. Jamestown, they got 12 3-star plus players, which is the most by 3. Salem and St. Cloud each had 9. Gold Coast has 4 3-star plus players as Rockland continues to drive down the field. Yeah, Gold Coast going to be a fun team to watch. Omaha, they got 7 3-star plus players. And Biloxi also got 7, but they only got 14 recruits in total in their school.
Get ready, get ready.
There's 4 schools that only got single-digit commitments. That was Pontiac, Garden State, Northern Alaska, and Green. Rockland gets the first down there, about an inch away from the end zone. Coming out in the shotgun set. Watch a handoff here. And they will go draw. And that was a mistake. Shut down. Lost about 3 yards there.
Get ready, get ready. Go.
And they'll do the same thing. Up the middle. Man, I don't know why he spun, but that's going to lose him about 5 yards. Where are the Rays from? They are from Miami. They're the Gold Coast Rays, but it's Miami, Florida. Cleo Cannon with a pass. Big collision midair. And the Rays defense holds strong. Vikings have to settle for a field goal try. And the kick is up, and it is good. Vikings up 3-0. Let me check the depth chart real quick. I want to make sure our guy is in there at quarterback. Stanley Morris, there he is. What number is he? I don't even know. I'm lost. Why does it not show their number here? Either way, Stanley Morris, they'll take the field. That was 12 plays, 69-yard touchdown drive. Took almost the entire quarter. Come on, Stanley. Decent return up past the 35-yard line. I still would really love to see a kick return touchdown, honestly. There he is, Stanley Morris, number 16. And they will start it off with a handoff, and we'll get about 2 yards for the Rays. Ends the first quarter. It was all Vikings in the first. Minus 1 play. Morris deflected away. Oh my goodness. Not a good decision there. Draw play. Rays get maybe a yard. Not enough, that's for sure. That'll bring up 4th down. We might have another low-scoring affair here. See if Cleo Cannon can get his offense down the field, get a touchdown.
Get ready.
12-yard pickup for the running back.
Here we go.
Hopefully the next stream I don't have whatever's going on with my throat right now. I had this weird cough for several weeks now, and throat was killing me. There's a fumble for Rockland. Gold Coast scoops it up. So Stanley Morris and the Rays offense will take the field in pretty good field position. See if they can get something going. Well, if you're new here, don't forget to join our Discord community so you can get yourself on the field. The link is in the top of the chat. I don't know if you guys can get there.
Here we go.
I, for some reason, cannot copy and paste it. Morris sacked for a loss there. They're down in 16 after the 2-minute warning. This has been a very quick contest. Morris hands it off. Running back takes off, gets a decent gain, but nowhere near the first down. And they'll go for it, 4th and 5. Quick strike to the left, first down. Great decision making by the young freshman quarterback. Morris, right side, wide open. That's the tight end. That is one big fella. Hand off, right side. Big hit by the linebacker. They're down in 1. That's a long 1 yard. And I don't think they got it there. That was a great tackle. They're going to go for it, though. 4th and 1. They hand it off, and they are stuffed. Oh, my goodness. They should have just kicked the field goal and tried to tie it up. Great play by the Viking defense. And Cleo Cannon, the offense, will take the field, trying to extend their lead a little bit. Play action. That play action took a long time, and they'll pick up 4 yards on the completion. Hand off up the middle, nothing. Man, the defenses came to play in this one.
Stand.
Cannon to throw it. Moving around in the pocket. He's going to take off. Nope. He should have just took off. Look at all that space he had in front of him. That would have been a huge pickup. Instead, they'll punt it away and give the Rays a chance at some points before the half. This is returnable from the 37 up to midfield. What do you got for us, Stanley? I don't know if you guys remember, but Stanley Morris actually played some wide receiver as well for the South Central Lions after Aiden Vincent took over at quarterback. And he was quite good. He was nasty at receiver. But here he is, slinging the rock, trying to get his team in position for some points. He would actually have an 82 overall at receiver if he played receiver for the Rays this season. They have all 3 timeouts left. They haven't called any yet. And keep us on the ground. They got to start calling timeouts. Draw play, nothing. And they call a timeout. Are they going to kick a field goal? That would be nice. And they're going to come out in the shotgun, 3rd down and 11. Questionable play calling. To the end zone, and he drops it. Oh my goodness, that was a great play call, great throw. Couldn't catch it. Be cool if Vincent threw, or Morris threw to himself. That would be awesome. Not a lot of offense here. 81 yards for Rockland, 48 for Gold Coast at halftime. Hey Alex, what's up, buddy? You like the Rays Miami Vice branding? It is pretty nice. It's one of my favorites. Of course, I like them all because, well, I made them. Yeah, you're just in time to watch the last half of the final showcase game. Morris in the shotgun. And they'll hand it off. Nice blocking. Nice cutback by the running back. Breaks a tackle, picks up about 16 yards. That Vikings logo looks amazing at midfield. Five receiver set. Now, Morris can take off, too. He has got some speed, but he doesn't need to. Nice completion over the middle inside the 30-yard line. And hand it off again up the middle. Running backs having some success. They just haven't had any points to show for any of this. Draw play up the middle, and Gold Coast inside the 5-yard line. Thought he was going to have a score. Now they're in the goal line set. See if Rockland's defense can hold strong again. And they stuff him at the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up. There we go. 5 receivers set from the 4. This is what we love to see. Screen pass right side. And they are in, finally. We see a touchdown in game number 6. The Gold Coast Rays get a strike from Stanley Morris to number 89. Be nice to see a spring league with maximum football. I'm sure somebody's doing it. Extra point is good. 7-3. Rays lead it here in the second half. It was a 13-play, 51-yard touchdown drive. Took 2:09 off the clock. Cleo Cannon and the offense for Rockland back on the field. Looking to get something going. Play action over the middle. And they'll pick up 7.
Ready.
5 receivers set. Only 1 deep safety. See if Cannon exploits that. He does not. They go screen pass, and they will move the chains on it. Cannon to throw again. Sideline. Unnecessary spin move, and they'll pick up maybe 5 yards.
Get ready, get ready. Go.
Cannon wide open, and they keep trying that spin move. It ain't working.
Ready. Go.
Draw play. That time the spin move works, and they're going to give them the first down.
Stand.
Love to see Cannon chuck one deep here on first down.
Go.
And he does. And that is dropped. It looked like it went through the DB's hands, hit the receiver in the hands. Couldn't come up with it.
Black 6-3. Go.
Final play of the third quarter. Cannon is going to be sacked. So we'll have a 3rd and long coming up at the very start of the fourth quarter. It's only 7-3, the lowest scoring game we've had so far. We did have a 14-10 finish earlier. Springfield beating Omaha in Nebraska. And that pass doesn't go anywhere. It's going to be 4th down and 11. They'll punt it away. They do have all their timeouts left. The defense has to step up and get a quick stop, though. And nice punt out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Coffin corner. Let's go special teams. This is dangerous territory for the Rays. They'll hand it off to start, and they get out of the end zone, get a couple yards out of it. They actually only gave him 1 on that play. Hand it off again, just barely getting out of the end zone. My goodness.
Ready, set, high.
They'll throw it. Quick pass. It's a screen, and they're going to move the chains. What a clutch play. Safety time? Man, I thought they were going to have him on that second down run.
94, 714. Ready. Go.
Hand it off again. They're going to lose 4 yards on this play. Rockland's going to have to start calling some timeouts.
94, 714.
Just running the clock down as much as they can. Nice defensive battle we've been having in this one. Another play that goes absolutely nowhere. The Vikings finally call a timeout. See if they risk it and throw the ball here. They snapped the ball too early. My goodness. Vikings call another timeout. They're going to have plenty of time to try to get downfield and get a touchdown to win this thing. Still have 1 timeout left as well. They're going to return this punt from about the 48-yard line. And it's going to be a nice return. They are already inside the 25-yard line. And they have 59 seconds to take the lead. So that coffin corner punt really helped this team out. Cannon out of the shotgun. And they will hand it off. Decent blocking. They'll pick up 4. They call their final timeout. Didn't really need to do that. Second down and 7. They will throw it. Cannon to the end zone. Touchdown, Rockland. They take the lead real late in this one. Now we're going to see if Stanley Morris and the Gold Coast Rays have any magic. Man, it took almost the entire game for the Vikings offense to get out of its own way and make something happen. Extra point is barely good, but he got it. It's 10-7. 52 seconds left. Rays, all 3 timeouts remaining. If the Vikings hold on to win this one, it'll be all because of their special teams. A coffin corner punt, and then a great punt return to set up that touchdown drive. Snapper was perfect. He's definitely the MVP. If they win, they got to win it. We'll give it to the whole special teams. Play action. Oh my goodness. That was a very awkward looking play from Morris. They got to go 76 yards for the win, which we've seen that these teams don't go for the tie. They don't go for field goals. They just keep throwing to the end zone. So most likely what we're going to see here. Screen pass to the right side. That'll be a first down up to the 40. They call another timeout. They got 1 left and 38 seconds to go. Prevent defense from Rockland. Quick pass left side. That's the running back. He'll have the first down and then some. Can't get out of bounds, though. They call their final timeout with 33 seconds to go. And they're going to run it. Oh my goodness, they pick up 4 yards. Trying to catch them off guard, I guess. Caught me off guard, that's for sure. Left side, deflected away. At least the clock stopped for him. 3rd down and 5, 19 seconds to go. Deep shot left side, nice deflection. If he doesn't hit that, the receiver has it on the corner route, and he'll get out of bounds for a big gain. But instead, it's 4th down and 5 from the 41. Morris going to try to take off, and he does not get enough. So Rockland is going to hang on to win this one 10-7 in front of their home crowd. So today we had 3 straight home teams win it. Not bad. Last stream, home teams were 2-4. This stream, 3-3. Started off with a lot of fireworks. The Billings Express beat the Compton Cougars 56-27. Then the Salem Night Fury traveled to Santa Fe, New Mexico, and beat the Crusaders 55-52 in game number 2. Game 3, Springfield Prairie Dogs beat the Omaha Law 14-10. Game number 4, Fort Thomas Stallions, home team, finally gets a win, 35-14 over St. Mary, the Invaders. Pontiac State Panthers beat Jamestown Revolution 26-21, and now the Rockland Vikings win a slugfest here, 10-7. Just a bunch of heavyweights just swinging at each other, not connecting a whole lot, but when they did, they were knockout punches. And that's it, 10-7. Now, the next time we will see the College Football Alliance, it will officially be the season. It'll be season number 1, doing a full reboot of this league in Maximum Football. But first, we're going to have a High School Football Alliance season where you can create your own player, get on the field, get recruited by these schools, and become a football legend here on the channel. But until the next stream, which will be our High School Football Alliance teams being created in this game, I will see y'all later. Take it easy, guys.